Loud cheers filled the living room. Thousands of fans shouted from the television. It was the final match of the World Cup. Peter, a 16-year-old boy, sat on the edge of the couch. His favorite team had just lost. The final whistle blew. The players on the screen fell to the ground. Some cried. Some celebrated. Peter stared at the television. His eyes filled with tears. He grabbed the remote. Click. The TV went dark. "I can't watch this anymore," he whispered. His mother called from the kitchen. "Dinner is ready." "I don't want to eat." He opened the front door and walked outside. The night was quiet. A cool wind moved through the trees. A porch light gave a soft yellow glow. Peter sat on the wooden steps. He covered his face and cried. Inside the house, his grandfather had watched everything. His name was Walter. He folded his newspaper. He stood up slowly. Then he walked outside. Without saying a word, he sat in his old rocking chair. For a minute, both of them listened to the sound of the crickets. Finally, Grandpa Walter smiled. "Peter," he said softly. "Come, sit next to me." Peter walked over and sat beside him. Grandpa Walter looked at him with kind eyes. "Tell me, what is hurting your heart?" Peter wiped his eyes. "Grandpa, my team lost. I believed they would win. I waited for years for this. It feels terrible." Grandpa Walter nodded. "I understand, my child. I felt the same way many years ago." Peter looked up. "You did?" Walter smiled. "Yes. And your story reminds me of two men I once knew. Their names were Ethan and Caleb. They were not football players. They were master woodcarvers." Peter looked surprised. "Woodcarvers?" "Yes," Walter said. "People came from many towns just to see their work. Every year there was a great carving competition. The best artist competed. The winner became famous across the country. The prize was more than money. It was respect. The first year, Ethan won. His eagle carving looked alive. People could not believe their eyes. Caleb finished far behind him. The next year, Ethan won again. Then again and again. Every year, people expected Ethan to win. Caleb always smiled. He shook Ethan's hand. He went home. And he started learning. Peter listened carefully. What did he learn? Walter leaned back. After every competition, Caleb studied his mistakes. He asked the judges for advice. He watched all the artists. He practiced every morning before sunrise. He carved hundreds of small pieces. Some cracked, some broke, some looked terrible. But each mistake taught him something. He once told me something I never forget. Peter leaned closer. What did he say? Walter smiled. He said, I am learning every way this carving can fail. One day there will be no mistakes left for me to make. Peter thought quietly. What happened next? Walter continued. 5 years passed. Another championship arrived. Everyone expected Ethan to win again. He was still amazing. But Caleb was different now. He had become calm. He did not rush. He did not fear mistakes. When the judges announced the winner, the crowd became silent. Then they cheered. Caleb had won. Peter smiled a little. Really? Yes, but that was only the beginning. The next year, Caleb won again, and again, and again. Soon he became the greatest woodcarver anyone had ever seen. His work was displayed in museums. Students traveled across the country to learn from him. Even Ethan came to visit. Peter asked, "What did Ethan say?" Walter smiled warmly. He walked up to Caleb. He looked at one of Caleb's carvings. Then he said, "I always wondered how you became better than me." Caleb smiled. He answered, "You taught me how to win. My losses taught me how to grow. I learned something every time I failed. You collected trophies. I collected the lessons. Those lessons became my greatest strength." Ethan stood quietly. Then he smiled. He reached out his hand. "I am proud of you." Caleb shook his hand. And from that day on, they became good friends. Grandpa Walter looked at Peter. The greatest victory was not the trophy. It was the person Caleb became. Peter looked at the dark sky. "So losing helped him?" Walter nodded. "Winning brings happiness. It gives us great memories. But losing can build something even greater. It can build patience. It can build wisdom. It can build character. If we choose to learn." Peter stayed quiet for a moment. A cool wind touched his face. Then he smiled. A small smile, but a real one. "I think I understand now. My team lost today, but maybe they will learn, and maybe I can learn too." Walter placed a hand on Peter's shoulder. "That's the spirit. Never let loss break your heart. Every champion has lost. The difference is that they never stopped learning." Peter wiped away his tears. "Thank you, Grandpa. I needed to hear that." Walter smiled. "You're welcome, my son." The two of them sat together under the stars. Sadness slowly faded. Hope quietly took his place. Remember this. Winning and losing are both part of every great game. No team wins forever. No team loses forever. Respect your opponents. Celebrate with kindness. Accept defeat with dignity. Learn from every loss. Then come back stronger. Because sometimes the greatest victory begins with a painful defeat. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this story, please like this video and subscribe to Soul Stories. Your support means the world to us. I am Vishwa, the narrator of this channel. Thank you for being here, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.